It's a question though of how much of this I'm going to remember. I should be fine. The splits won't auto start. When's the split meant to start? When you gain control? Ah, that's a lot more annoying. Okay. I can't hear the game. Okay, well, we've already fucked up. Oh, okay. Need to hear the game. That is an important thing. Not really, but still. Deja vu. I feel like I've been here before. You want me to say the line? Run is pineapple, which is bad. So need to turn a bit here so that like you pick them up as you're going. That wasn't very good, but it was kind of in the right direction. They will warp themselves in pretty strongly, so you can kind of be driving off already. You can cut over here really sharply as long as you don't hit the motorbike. Okay, that was kind of close. Okay, I'm gonna fuck up these curves, guaranteed. Why can't I do the curves on this side? Okay, well I got one curve there. You gotta go up on the edge with the white thing. I'm just trying to note all the things that are kind of new that I'm trying to remember. Not all of it is new necessarily. Like it's stuff that I knew about, but I don't really have to care about and no hit, so I haven't really had time to practice. And the weapon swapping is important here. Ah, you... Okay, I'm terrible. I don't think you want to miss any shots here. Ah, yeah, I fucked up. Okay. Okay, I'm dead now. I got no HP. Oh, I'm... Okay, forgot my power button changed locations. Okay, whatever. I did all that incorrectly. And then, because I had no HP, I died because of stamina loss. Or fell over because of stamina loss. That was absolutely terrible. That's probably the worst I've ever done that ever. That was good. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that. So when the explosion goes off and there's a animation, you used to look behind you, but now you can just look down and you skip the slow-mo. What's up? Okay, I have to move this button. So there's a button on my mouse that I use to change my DPI. I've moved that as well, and it is now really close to my thumb. So if I extend out my thumb incorrectly, it either massively increases or massively decreases my DPI. What is DPI? Dicks per inch. It's a very important thing when you're selecting a mouse to know how much DPI it can do. Oh, dots per inch? Okay, that makes more sense. Get out of the car, Ron! Okay, because of how my jump button is set up, I can jump during the mission pass screen here. And then I can, okay, bad jump, then press like that, okay. Rather than opening the door, I warp in, get this curb boost here. I don't even know if that curb boost actually does anything. That's the hate flow throw, yo. Ah, okay. Did not mean to do that.
Hi, I'm from YouTube.
You're from YouTube? An official from YouTube in my Twitch stream? Wow. I'm from YouTube. We're shutting down your YouTube channel. You're a fuckwit. Always knew this day would come. What a terrible, terrible turn. Not used to having that much speed. So there's a new, I mean, new as in like, you know, it was made a couple months ago, the death strat here. I didn't get, what do you mean I didn't get the gun? What the fuck? Hello? Unfortunately, I moved off the vent before the grenade launcher spawned in, which meant I didn't skip the cutscene where I am thrown the grenade launcher. How could I have ran in the way that I did without touching the gun? So you kill yourself here, and it, you know, just skips a bunch of shit. Oh, jump. Okay, that one, and then that one. Kill this guy. Wait for his dialogue.
Half garbage.
It was, yeah.
Don't believe this man, people. He pretends to make mistakes so that he has YouTube content. In fact, all the NPCs are controlled by his kangaroos.
I'm beginning to sweat here. That's... You know too much. I mean, that's nonsense. What are you talking about? My kangaroos might be giving you a visit later. The new strat here is to buy an SMG and an extended mag for it, so you can take out all the guys faster, as well as blowing up this petrol tanker that you normally would have used a grenade for, and the grenade is a lot slower. I took cover there badly. If I had pressed it there, then it would have given me the tops rather than the weapons. I'm still going to keep going for that jump, not because it probably makes sense to go for anymore, but because I like it, okay? Okay. So you need to get this guy up the top here. Where is he? Oh, nice. Got it early. Normally you'd throw a grenade here to blow up this van and these guys, but you can just shoot it now. Or got a little bit close there. What determines the reload there? Because I didn't reload. And you can't force it to reload, can you? Oh, reloaded. Why did it reload? It's just a time thing, right?
One dead biker is as good to me as another.
That dialogue screwed me there. It's weird. Bikers on the left of us, bikers on the right, and here I am, stuck in the middle with you. I've made that joke before. Why is this segment so much shorter than the others? Because the segments try to have some sort of semblance of them making sense as segments, as in, this is the Trevor segment. Like, you play the game and this is the Trevor segment. And so it becomes its own segment, right? The other segments are in a large part based around like the heists, as in, here's the start of the heist, the end of the heist kind of thing, you know? I believe the goal was to keep them at around an hour, but make them make sense. In this next section, I'm meant to get off the runway to remove the respawn point and then mission fail to abuse the respawn point now being in the air. So I want to not hit this cactus, but also dive out of my car, my plane when I'm outside here. I don't know if that will work or not. We'll see. It did not work. Okay. I didn't go far enough over the side. That is a little bit of a time loss. Basically, if you hit the cactus, it blows up your plane, which causes some problems. But if you angle yourself too much, it takes longer and you lose time. So, see how I'm angling myself far more now? It still exploded? Fuck you, dude! So I have to mission fail here, or it's going to warp me to the hospital at the end. And this mission fail costs 7 seconds. Not that it really matters now, but still. So there's two things you can do here, right? So if you're above 900, then you go faster. But if you're lower, you can drop the package earlier. I don't know what's better. So like if you watch the world record, he will go into the very center of this blue thing. But I don't. And I'm not even in it. But then I have to climb the 900 again. When we arrive at the O'Neills on Crystal Maze, we park our car in a particular location so that the game will relocate it due to it being in the path of the cutscene of Trevor leaving.
Well, look at this. I don't know how many of my brothers you smoked, but you ain't touching this lad. Get out of here.
Nice. Okay, so I'm still not used to the power button being where it is. So I'm using the power at weird times because I have to constantly think, oh yeah, I need to use the power button. When you die there, your car doesn't work. My opinion on what GTA 6 could be, it could be a video game. So, shoot gun. See that entrance into the mission? That's somewhat new as well. So shooting my gun here makes Wade run. That tiny distance to the car. And grounded him. That's terrible. Ouch. That's terrible.
I seen it on iPhone maps.
Oh, come on! I just wanted the curb, game. Come on, man. Normally, arriving at Floyd's immediately causes a cutscene where Wade runs up to the door, but by putting on Trevor's power, I delay this cutscene so I can reach the door earlier.
This is the place. I think it is, at least.
Oops. First person.
Cousin Floyd.
Floyd. Floyd.
Your cousin!
Your cousin. Woo, yeah. Missed world record by 3 minutes. Woo. Might have had something to do with those handful of mission fails I didn't really want, but you know, we got splits. That's good. Sub 31st try. Oh my god.
Segmented speedruns.
You know, yoga waits for no one.
Did somebody say yoga? That's the name of a mission. See, I'm funny. I am the funniest man alive. Did I start a new game? Did I start a new game or did I load the right save file? Shit. Can't even start the game correctly. Let's see how much of this garbage I remember. See how Ron kind of like warps himself in there? Means you can kind of drive off a little bit faster.
Let's get sub 27 on this run with our good Viper and get world record Viper drunk Viper happy.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. It's basically guaranteed. As a matter of fact, if this isn't sub 27, I will explode. Guaranteed, guys. Hold me to my word, okay? I will spontaneously combust. No fuel necessary. I'll just...
Less than 3.
Daddy's going to work.
Everything feels worse. I'd have to reset my PC.
We're just getting started.
There wasn't a terrible attempt. Especially considering how bad the PC feels right now.
I'm one of the lizard people.
Not one of the lizard people. Hey, a cow. That was a deer. Probably should have cleared the mission past earlier, but I don't think it matters. Okay, I don't remember exactly where those breakers are. That was terrible. Wow, that was the worst turn in the history of turns. I'm sorry you had to see that, chat. I've scarred you for life. So this warps me to the fronts. I didn't jump. Shit. Still fine. Oh. Get away for Ron to speak.
Time to recommence the tour, gentlemen.
Nice. I really like this strat.
If you ain't using it,
Because I didn't let him get out of the car first before I shot him in the face, I had to pull out his body. That was a mistake. Didn't think about that. What music do I listen to? The music that's playing? The stuff that reaches my ears? Kind of have no choice really, can't just filter out music. I am an unwilling participant, a slave if you will, to the beats.
planes are touching down at the field on a weapons run. We're gonna wait till the right time and
Should have gone for the jump. Why didn't I go for the jump? What a bitch. Had the vibe of, you know, fellow kids. This guy runs faster sometimes than he normally does. But how do you get down the stairs so quickly? Okay, well that sucks. Oh god, okay. Got a little bit close there. I'm not used to doing this yet. Okay, I missed everyone. That was terrible. He was alive. I need one guy. Thank you. Okay. That was terrible. There is frame perfect and there is literally losing all the frames. So my theory is looking behind me here makes it so the cutscene starts earlier. I have not bothered to time it, but there is no downside to looking behind me, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. Well, I assume there's no downside. For all I know, it actually makes it take longer. I don't think so though. So I want to not blow myself up here. Okay. Okay, it didn't blow up. Good. Good. I haven't asked everyone, but I've not seen anyone have like a specific set of lines that they go for here. You kind of just keep run on the map and just go around the mountain. But surely there must be some like optimal line that you could be taking. But I've lost run here a handful of times in the past, and it makes me hesitant to really go to town. So I have two choices here. I can either stay above 900 and drop the parcel directly in the center of the blue, or I can go lower and drop it on the outside. For some reason, you can't drop it on the outside if you're too high. See how I wasn't even really in the blue there, but I could drop it. But now I have to climb again. I don't know what's faster. You're out of touch, I'm out of time. But then you're not around. I don't know the lyrics to any songs, I'm sorry guys. What's this game called? What? You've confused me. You, sir, have confused me, and I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, okay. I can't believe I didn't crash because I just went a complete different route there. I have no idea what the fuck any of that was. I wasn't even holding the mouse. While I've somewhat gotten used to using my new power button when I'm driving because that happens all the time, I'm still not really used to doing so when I'm on foot. Oh, fuck! My power button is on my mouse, if you recall, not my caps lock button. Now my car doesn't relocate. Dang. I saved time. Guess I died in a faster way this time. For funsies, I'm gonna jump. Whoa! We have fun here on the DarkViperAU stream. I'm so happy that we no longer jump over the river. I fucking hated that strat. Okay, so go do this stunt jump here. Never used to be a thing, and in hindsight, it really does make sense to do. We must fly.
Right. So, this kid, he could fly planes.
Okay. Probably cut off. Yeah. Turn the power off and on at bad times there, but wasn't too bad. Hey, that ain't bad. There's a significant achievement. I mean, improvement. Yeah. Didn't get under 27 minutes, so where's the spontaneous combustion? I spontaneously combusted, then rebuilt myself very quickly.